Let's talk about what's happening right now in our schools, because even though we don't have daily disputes anymore with these school board members getting reamed for masks and vaccines, we still have aggressively leftist policies being shoved down the throats of our kids in district after district. And this tape went somewhat viral this week of moms and parents out in Encinitas, California, tearing into their school board for having a, quote, family-friendly drag show they wanted to bring on campus, sponsored by a gay bar and a gender-affirming clinic. Look, this clinic that does surgeries and does cross-gender hormones is going to sponsor the family-friendly drag queen show. Well, these parents were not having it. Watch this clip.
What is it about a grown man costumed in a sparkly bra with augmented boobs busting out, a leather miniskirt barely covering his twerking ass with tuck tape on his front while spreading his fish-netted legs as he writhes on the ground, grinding his groin next to a minor, family-friendly? You owe us an answer. No. And you know, you don't get to hide by just taking something down off Peachtree and calling it a day. You owe an explanation and an apology.
You have failed our children. You, in a normal world, would be criminalized for your behavior. Right. We are living in Looney Tuneville.
There is a surgical center, Aligned Surgical Associates, that is the title sponsor for this Boo Bash event. My question is this: what are you guys getting?
Wow.
Yeah. How much is going in your pockets?
We'll be finding out. I'm
just wondering, is it, do they supply the venue and then you supply the children?
Wow. Wow.
The word for that, I mean, we said it, it's called a pimp.
And for you to send out this Boo Bash is disgusting that you're promoting this. Would you promote and encourage an anorexic girl to go get liposuction? Would you? Or how about a gastric bypass surgery? Would you? Stop sexualizing our kids. You should be ashamed of yourself.
A little school district board of adults made the decision to feature an event to hypersexualize young children. Do you want to know that the word that defines that? It's groomer.
All right, first of all, every woman in San Diego County is apparently beautiful. They're all like one after the other.
Like, yes.
Second of all, just to clarify, the event was going to be off campus, but the school was promoting it on their school district's website. That's what was the reference to Peach Jar, this Boo Bash, as this family-friendly drag queen show. And the supervisor of the school board comes out and accuses the opponents of this of hate. This person's got she, they on their Twitter and comes out and says, this kind of bigotry has no place in our community. Trans kids, I see you, I love you, you are welcome here. But this isn't about loving trans kids. This is about grooming, like they said. And by the way, just as a fun fact, the woman in the yellow was Carrie Prejean. I don't know if you remember that name, Tulsi. She was big time in the national news. Oh God, what was the year? 2009. She ran for Miss USA in Trump's pageant. Sorry I'm going on, but this is just a walk down memory lane. Yeah. She made national headlines when she answered the following question the following way from Perez Hilton. Okay, just bear with me, SOT 12.
Vermont recently became the 4th state to legalize same-sex marriage. Do you think every state should follow suit? Why or why not?
Well, I think it's great that Americans are able to choose one or the other. We live in a land that you can choose same-sex marriage or opposite marriage. And you know what? In my country and in my family, I believe that a marriage should be between a man and a woman. No offense to anybody out there, but that's how I was raised, and that's how I think that it should be between a man and a woman. Thank you.
That created this national storm around her. Then they wound up saying, I don't know, she had taken pictures, she got breasted. I don't know what, it was like a whole weird controversy about her because she took that position, same position Obama had at that time. And she wound up, I guess, being disqualified. But I remember, it's like a walk down memory lane with Carrie Prejean there in the yellow. Now she's, still conservative and still espousing her strong opinions out there in California, and good for her.
Yeah, the guy, I literally, my stomach was turning watching them talk in great detail about what their kids were being exposed to. It is so powerful and is so insane the reaction that they got. And again, this points to literally how insane, how this so-called wokeness, this fanatical kind of cult-like ideology that is taken over today's Democratic Party, that the basic thing that you would think, like, no matter how twisted society gets, what's the one thing that remains sacred, that remains protected by everyone? It is our kids, right? You would think that would be the case, but we are in a place now where it's not. They're actively going after sexualizing our kids, using taxpayer dollars to do so through the public school system, and even worse yet, undermining parents' ability to raise their kids with the values and principles that they choose, undermining that foundation, that fabric of civilization and society, which is our families, because everything that they're saying is happening in states across the country. And from the Federal Department of Health and Human Services, they're talking about this gender affirming care. They're saying if parents don't provide that gender affirming care, then Child Protective Services could get involved and take your kids away from you. These are things that we can't allow to continue. We can't allow to stand. And I encourage everyone to continue standing up and speaking out as these parents are.
Samantha from Arcadia, California is raving about Genucel's transformative results. She says, I love Genucel plant stem cell therapy. I've used it all over my face, under my eyes, and it cleared up the dry flakiness and even reduced my forehead lines. Someone even asked if I had work done. Nope, just Genucel. Thank you. Genucel has sold over 1 million products to women and to men across this country. Fine lines, forehead wrinkles, dark spots, sagging jawline, even those annoying bags and puffiness, gone without risky procedures. And with its immediate effects product, there are guaranteed results in as little as 12 hours or your money back. See the difference for yourself with over 60% off their most popular packages at Genucel.com. But it gets better. Go to Genucel.com/MK60 right now, and they will include the brand new Genucel Hyaluronic Acid Serum as a free gift. Powerful, moisturizing effects to brighten your complexion and further reduce the appearance of visible signs of aging. Plus, all orders will get free express shipping. Visit Genucel.com/MK60 to find out more. That's GENUCEL.com/MK60. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.